Hi, I'm Dianne Blais, the independent Green candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives in Virginia's 10th District. I've been a volunteer in many organizations and a businesswoman, a mother of 4 and a foster mother to over 100 children. Last year, I became a grandmother. I'm running for 2 main reasons: how the federal budget is spent and how elections are run in our country. It may seem right off that how elections are run in our country is insignificant compared to the importance of the federal budget. But I believe how elections are run currently has many long-standing negative effects. 3 areas need change: the money in politics, gerrymandering, and term limits. Politicians, at least those who are voted into office, are government workers and should accept no big money donations. I am running my campaign without accepting any money. Every corporate donation is basically a bribe, and although politicians say they are not swayed by these donations, consciously or subconsciously, they are. The effects of these bribes are seen in many bills that harm our people, especially our children. Legislators choosing the shape of their districts is a problem that many think is responsible for the partisan, dysfunctional Congress. Gerrymandering needs to be eliminated. And the last point about elections in the U.S. Congress, indeed even the state government, we need term limits. We want experienced people in Congress, but Congress was not meant to be a full-time job for life. The Independent Greens preach more trains, less traffic. We need to remove the barrier at the federal level that prevents the building of rail. The current policies say to municipal and state governments, if you build roads, the federal taxpayers will pay 80%. If you build rail, the federal taxpayers will pay 20%. The playing field should be leveled so that our municipal governments and state governments can solve transportation issues with mass transit. Rail returns $25 to the community for every $1 invested. Rail will make us safer, help us to have cleaner air and cleaner water. We will create new green jobs and reduce the debt by building rail. We need more trains, less traffic. We need to cut military spending and put that money into our people, our infrastructure, and paying off the national debt. The federal debt, now at $17.5 trillion, makes the interest payment on that debt the 3rd largest expense in the federal budget. The largest expense is the military. We are at peace. There is no reason that over half of the federal budget should be spent on defense. The incarceration rate in the United States of America is the highest in the world. While the United States represents about 5% of the world's population, it houses about 25% of the world's prisoners. We need to decrease our prison population and let nonviolent drug offenders support and be with their families. We can grow the economy, create new eco-jobs, cut dependence on foreign oil, balance the budget, and eventually pay off the federal debt. We live in a great country, but if elected, I, Dianne Blais, will work unceasingly to make it even better. Thank you.